I speak with corrupted tongue.
Recognize the underworld since I was young. Recognize the underworld since I was young. Recognize the underworld since I was young. I speak with corrupted tongue. Recognize the underworld.
Here we are, goddammit. Yet another episode, another chapter, another installment. Corrupted Conversations. This is what it is, man. This is what it is, and this is what it ain't. I go by Henry Blanco, aka Young Oprah Winfrey. Only when I file my taxes, motherfucker. Young Angie Martinez, 5 seconds away from booking an illegal trip, an illegal flight to either DR or Colombia, so I could get illegal facial surgery, so I could come back to the tri-state looking like Angie Martinez from the neck up. You heard? Because motherfuckers been asking me, why you want to? Listen. The voice of New York. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting thus far. You know what I'm saying? Liking, sharing, commenting, sending it to your mother, your father, your tia, the Bronx Zoo. Send that shit to everybody. You heard? Let the Bronx Zoo know they not the only species with animalistic behavior. Here at Corrupted, nigga, we do that. Bite your face off. You know what I'm saying? This is what we came to do. We came to win. First place trophies only. Anything else is uncivilized. We don't do second place. We don't do third place. We don't do fourth place. We don't do participation trophies. That's blasphemy, nigga. Don't ask for me, nigga. This is what we came to do. We have another special episode. Another golden moment right in front of the cameras, the audio, all that. This is what we came to do. What we have here is a rapper, a writer, a vocalist, an MC, an artist as a whole, an individual from the soil, or some would say the dirt. You feel me? This is what it is. My brother, I do a cute little WWF entrance for the people, but I'm going to need you to do me a favor. Can you do me a favor and tell the people what your name is, what you go by, where you from, and if you remember as a youth, do you remember the last time that you stole yourself some beer from the bodega? So listen, I asked a lot. We gonna start with the first one though. The first one, my brother, what is your name and where are you from? Let the people know, man.
Yo, what up, man? My name is Pro Dillinger. I'm from Haverstraw, New York, Rockland County to be specific, man. I represent Umbrella, Big 1-9 shit. I'm out here. And the last time I stole a beer out the bodega, it was M&F Bodega. Okay. Right? My nigga Jose owned that shit. Shout to Jose, because he still got 2 bodegas in my hood. And this is when we was wearing the big bubble, the bear coats and shit. Heard it. So we used to go to the back cooler and I'd take the big ass can of beer and just put it in the sleeve like that. Boom.
Do you remember what beer?
I think it was a yellow can of Coors, the banquet joint.
Yes, the tall can, Listen,
I took a taller,
Listen, man, I've had some history running out of stores. I had an ock chase me one time in my youth, you feel me?
It'd be like that.
He chased me in sandals.
You had the sandals on?
I wish I had the sandals, because at least it would be a better story. But he had the sandals, my nigga.
And you couldn't outrun the nigga?
No, I was out. If people in Queens know, there's a bowling alley in Cross Bay Boulevard. We ran into the bowling alley, because we were already there to begin with, and we just stood in the bathroom drinking our 40s.
I hope that nigga stubbed his toe and broke his fucking nail.
I know he did. God sent me that message. I know he did, bro.
That's his karma for chasing
you. Absolutely,
he didn't
bro.
know you were supposed to be great.
Let me rock, bro. It's a beverage.
You got on chanclas. Relax.
It's a beverage.
It's a beverage.
Let me quench my thirst, nigga. Listen, this is what we came to do. You hear the frequency, another special episode. My brother, this is how I like to start the show. Okay. From the moment that you open your eyes this morning to right now, how can you capsule that feeling for the people? I want to ask you just on some human shit. I like, it's basically how are you feeling, but I find creative ways to ask it. Okay. From the moment that you open your eyes this morning to right now, verbally, how can you capsule that feeling?
Today I feel good, bro. I feel honestly like weight is lifted off my shoulders. I got a little meditation in, you know what I'm saying? I watched some football with my son and my nephew. Beautiful. I chilled with my brother and my cousin a little bit. I grew with my wifey. We smoked some weed. I drank some beers. And then we got in the car and came down here.
Listen, that sounds like the formula of every individual that wants to be iconic.
It's a great day, my nigga, and now we're drinking Hennessy Black, and I'm on the show with...
Listen, this is what we came to do. You hear the frequency in the air. This is what it is, man. Corrupted Conversation, Pro Dillinger. This is what it is. Big umbrella shit, correct?
The biggest umbrella shit. Big 1-9 shit, too.
Big 1-9 shit.
Big 1-9 shit, too.
This is what it is, goddammit. Bow. I'm the you the bow. So basically, I have 10 words for you. Fake like a lightning round. I have 10 words for you. I'm going to throw each word at you. With each word, you are to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. As an artist, I know it's tough because we all dwell, we all contemplate, we all calculate. But for this one, my brother, do me a favor and try not to think. Just give me the first thing that comes to your mind.
All right, let's go.
I'm the cr, you the pow.
Heard you.
Got me?
Ready.
Let's get it. Cr, pow. Happiness.
Everything.
Why is that?
Bro, if you're not happy, you have no sense of fulfillment in life. They say, right, the mark of the happiest people, this is a statistic, the mark of the happiest people, bro, right? The happiest people in the world statistically find awe in every moment and feel small almost in every moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now I'm sitting here with you. I be watching your shit on the internet.
Appreciate that.
I watch your shit on Instagram.
Appreciate
so from
that.
gold to like a week and change ago, me watching clips of your show, and then a week
Being
and change
here.
later, you feel what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
Happiness. I'm feeling a sense of awe right now. I'm glad to be here.
I appreciate
I'm
that.
present in the moment.
Pow, burning boats. What is this ideology? Well, I mean, just explain to the people, man, because that when I heard about it, I was like, dog, that's a beautiful thing. Explain to the people, man.
Here go my pow, right? You said burning boats?
Yes, sir.
My word for that is decisions.
Why is that?
Not only decisions, but final decisions. You know what I'm saying? Gambling on yourself. You know what I mean? Making that final decision and not being scared of your success, ultimately. You know, a lot of people in our age bracket, right? Young black and Hispanic brothers just like us, we're scared of our own success.
Absolutely.
I don't want to be scared of who I could be potentially. I don't want to run away from my greatness like my brother be telling me. So I'm choosing not to.
I love that. And burning the boats.
I burn my boat.
So so basically the burning the boats, like I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. The way I heard it was like basically like getting to a land and just being like, yo, listen, let's burn the boats because ain't no leaving this motherfucker.
We're not going back. Burning the boats means not going backwards.
Love that.
We here now, so the only choice is to move forward and continue the conquest.
That's greatness mentality right there,
That's
man.
a fact. I have no boats no more. They're done.
This is it.
It's
either this or nothing.
I'm walking now.
I love that. That's what it is. That's what it is. Next one. Bow. Bowline Point Park.
Playground.
Talk to me, man.
That's crazy. You like Nardwuar, my nigga.
Stop.
Yo,
It
you
only
Puerto
gets
Rican
better.
Nardwuar.
It only gets better from here. And I'm gonna let you know right now. But talk to me. What is Bowline Point Park? What can you tell the people?
All right, Bowline means a lot to me. That's a park in my neighborhood where when we was little, we used to go play ball. That's where the pool is at. That's where you go to see fireworks on 4th of July and shit. All the bitches be out there and all of that. They got the boats all in the water playing reggaeton music and shooting fireworks and all of that. My like Bowline it's like an institution in my neighborhood. I take my kids to do the playground over there. We walk around the track there. You go there, you fish in the pond, my nigga. Like Bowline is a wave, and it's not too far from the 5. So I walk right there to the crib with all of the babies and all of that.
I be knowing some things.
Yeah.
I be knowing some things.
I like that you did your research.
Yo,
That's
listen,
good.
I be knowing some things. We're going next one.
Let's go.
Bow. Breakfast.
I don't fuck with breakfast.
Talk to me.
I don't eat
Why is
breakfast.
that?
I never eat breakfast.
Why is that?
I don't fuck with breakfast. I don't know. I never get hungry till like after 12. Because when I get up, usually I be up by like 9.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? During the week earlier because I got to get my nene ready for school and all that shit like that.
Yeah.
But once I'm up, I got to smoke, drink tea or coffee.
Yeah.
I chill, whatever. I play beats from last night. I look at the session that was on the computer from yesterday.
Right.
We cleaning up. We doing whatever.
Right.
And then I'll eat something and, get to work. I usually start working before I eat anything.
Okay, interesting. The reason I asked that is because to some people, breakfast is important. To some people, they like for instance, I had G Media here.
Yeah, I fuck with G. That's my nigga.
Shout out G. Shout out Chinatown Sound. Shout out Bub.
I love them brothers.
Of course, absolutely. And he was like, yo, he likes fasting in the morning because it's too heavy for him.
Yeah.
He might want to go back to sleep. You feel me? But then other individuals are like, nah, I need my gourmet breakfast. I need this. I need that.
That slows you down.
I agree.
Like first thing in the morning, I can't eat a big ass breakfast.
I agree. If you really think about it, yo, I heard this one time. I think it was a Rogan podcast. They were like, yo, motherfuckers that go to IHOP in the morning, if you think about that, bro, you sending your sugar levels, everything that's like body, human anatomy wise, you having pancakes, fucking eggs, bacon, coffee, orange juice. Dog, that's like a suicide note, low key, digestive wise.
For me, that's hangover food. That's like if I was in a
absolutely.
telly all night being trashy. I woke up mad hungover.
Yeah, absolutely.
You left already, man, because the Uber came. And
Absolutely.
I'm starving right now.
The diner brings hope.
And I feel like every diner in America brings hope
Absolutely,
to young,
bro.
trashy niggas like me. Word to my mother.
Yeah, absolutely. That diner, that morning diner situation after a treacherous night.
Treacherous. I need corned beef hash. I need home fries. I want a cheese omelet,
man,
nigga.
yeah.
I want 4 pieces of toast.
Absolutely,
the large orange
bro.
juice, big coffee, nigga.
Absolutely. It brings you to life. Brings you back to life.
Back to life.
But then low key, you kind of feel kind of worse, low key. But what matters to me is the actual moment where I'm taking bites.
That's what's important.
It's a high.
That's
It's a
what's
climax.
important. That's what's
Listen. This is what we came to do. Next one. Bow, the Umbrella Collective.
Greatness.
Talk to me. Why?
We the new Wu-Tang. And I can say that without hesitation.
Ooh, I didn't sense no hesitation.
We the new Wu-Tang. This is the greatest thing that's been put together organically in the underground since then, bro.
Oh, that's heavy words, man.
I mean it.
And I'm believing it
Yeah.
by the body language. Talk to the people. Why do you feel that way? What's brought you to that conclusion?
Because there's no way that you could put this many brothers, right, with this many personalities, egos, just everything, with this much greatness in one group amongst this many people, and the shit works as flawlessly as it does, bro.
Amazing.
It's like a well-oiled machine, bro, what me and my niggas is doing. And we really, really built this shit from the bottom, like from the dirt. We didn't have nothing. Nobody was fucking with me and my brother, nigga. We was downloading beats off of YouTube, my nigga.
Listen, okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
And now it's a lot of people that's going out of their way to try to get next to niggas and shit like that. And
You know how that go.
Yeah, but we don't want to sit with nobody.
Right.
We okay.
Right. You guys are great.
We great.
You guys are doing good. Like, leave me alone.
We're doing great. We don't want to be bothered. Who we cool with is who we cool with.
Yeah.
And whoever's on the other side of the tracks, God bless you.
Right. No, I feel that.
God bless you. I wish you all the best. I swear to God.
Yeah. And that's what it is. We're going to leave it at that. That's elite words. Next one. Bow, DJ Fly.
Oh, shit. Throwback. That's a word. That's the word I choose for that. DJ Fly. Let's get into that. DJ Fly.
Talk to me.
You crazy for that. This
to
nigga
me.
is the you Puerto Rican?
Nah, I'm Peruvian.
All right, this is
But
the
I was Puerto Rican from 05 to 08.
All right, so
Only when I had shape ups. Only when I had the shape up,
this
though.
is the Peruvian narwhal. Okay, DJ Fly is the man that took a chance with me. I was 14 years old, and I was going by Protege at the time.
Right.
This nigga lived a couple houses away from me, and he was a DJ, but he had recording equipment. I was making beats at the time, so he told me to bring my beat machine over there. We ended up doing a 5-song EP there. That nigga recorded my first project ever, me rapping on any microphone and shit. It was a 5-song EP. He pressed up 300 copies. I sat in his crib with him and burned all of them shits in the CD tower. Nigga printed the labels on a regular printer, nigga. Cut the shits out, put the inserts in myself, all of that.
Oh, that's crazy.
And we sold all of them shits.
Very mechanical.
Bro, this was in the mixtape era, like 50 Cent, G.
Yeah,
Unit,
right.
You know what I mean? Canal Street niggas passing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so a DJ Fly means a lot. That individual, couple houses down from you, correct?
it means a lot to me. Maybe 3 houses away from me.
Crazy.
And I used to gangbang with his stepson, and then his little stepson came from under us. And like that brings back a lot of memories, bro.
I bet.
And I appreciate that you did
Yo,
enough
listen,
research
I don't know
to get
how
that
I
was
know
ill,
it, bro.
son.
I don't know. I might have his Skonex.
Shout to DJ Fly.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
what I'm saying? And that was my first project, bro. I put that shit out when I was 14, my nigga.
Amazing. Listen, we're here to talk about it. Next one. Now, you tell me if there's any connection to you as far as like family-wise. Pow, Sarcero.
Oh, man, absolutely. Salsero.
Who's a Sarcero in your family?
My uncle.
That's crazy. Let's talk about
word
it.
of my mother. My uncle Eli, he's a salsero. He used to play in mad different bands at one time. This nigga, we used to make fun of him. My pops used to call him like one of the Headleys. Like, you remember in Living Color?
Yes.
The Jamaican nigga that had mad jobs and shit. So my uncle had mad jobs, and the nigga had the nerve to be in like 10 salsa bands at the same time.
Had the nerve is crazy.
He had the nerve to be in like 10 salsa bands on the same time.
I ain't even mad at him.
The nigga was on Univision like every other week, swear to God.
Yo.
Mad tours. I used to go to gigs with the nigga, right? So he used to take me to rehearsals with him, and then sometimes my moms would let me go to like these little shitty clubs and little bars and shit like that, and I carry the nigga equipment and stay with him during the gig, nigga.
Amazing. How do you think that affected you? As far as like in the long run, where you at right now? How do you think it played a part?
I love salsa music, bro. Rarely in my spare time do I listen to regular rap music. I listen to a lot of salsa music, and it's because of my uncle and because of my mother, my abuela, my tias. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
They installed that shit in me because my father was black, my mother was Puerto Rican, but I grew up mostly with my mother's side.
Okay.
So I grew up raised like that.
Yeah.
I didn't learn English till I was in second grade, my nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's how crazy it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So salsa means a lot to me, especially old classic salsa. Shout out to my uncle Eli for instilling that in me.
Amazing. You know, shout out to him. Listen, I do a little homework. We're gonna go to the next one. Bow, Regulator C.
Oh, that's my first rap name, nigga.
I know.
That's my first rap name, son.
Talk to the people, man.
Oh man, I don't even know where that shit came from, bro. I was like 12.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like 12, and I was running with that for mad long.
How long you think? Rough estimate.
I was running with that name for like 2 years.
Because you was protege after, right?
I was protege after, and then I turned to Big Pro, and then I ran with that for mad long, and then I stopped rapping, and then when I came back rapping, I was Pro Dillinger, and I stayed Pro Dillinger since then. And I've been Pro Dillinger. First off, I've been pro since I was like 14.
Okay.
Right? But it evolved into mad different shit. Yeah. Now I'm Pro Dillinger. I've been that for mad years already.
I love that. Listen, man. Like I said, I do a little homework.
You nice.
I'm a different nigga, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a different species.
Yeah.
Next one, Bow, LimeWire.
Ooh.
How does I'm a LimeWire baby, bro.
LimeWire, computer viruses.
This is true. This is true.
Computer viruses.
I remember, I did one of the most prominent moments that I remember of LimeWire is, for some reason, I love Eminem. I don't know why I was. I guess I was very young and I wanted to download the Mockingbird music video.
Yeah.
And I would download it and it would just be porn. Every time, bro.
Every time.
And I'm there like, I ain't mad at it, bro. Like, my hormones already raging at that point, so I get it.
LimeWire years, my hormones was raging.
But I want to see this video, yo.
But I really want to see the video. But if you're gonna send me porn, fuck it.
I ain't mad at it. And then the Bill Clinton voice. Yeah. You remember all that? Having to download songs, and you would hear Bill Clinton. Like,
I remember
was special.
downloading, looking for like certain songs that was popular, and then you download it, and it would be Soulja Boy, Crank That.
Yes. Such a special era, a confusing era.
Oh my God, very confusing.
I would assume very confusing for the industry. More than it was for us, just because we were the consumers. But the industry was like trying to get it together. Like, yo.
They didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Our music is being given away.
Pirated.
What the fuck is going on?
Napster.
Love it. Bear Share. All that craziness.
Bear Share.
Frostwire. Yo, bro.
I fucked up mad computers with all of that shit.
Absolutely.
I remember downloading specific. There's one particular moment with that I remember sitting with my little brother, nigga, and we sat for like 40 minutes damn near just to download the Big L freestyle where it was what was it, Big L, Jay-Z,
on
all of them
on that radio show, fucking the Spanish nigga and the white dudes.
Yeah, Stretch and Bobbito freestyle.
Yeah.
We was waiting dumb long, bro, but we sat there, bro, the whole time.
Bow, Forever Foul. Come on, man.
Art.
All right, and we're going to leave it at that because we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of the record.
All right.
You know, this is a 10-track album, correct?
Yeah.
Out now. Everything will be in the description. You know what I'm saying? Please go support. That is not a request. That is a motherfucking demand. You heard? Yes. We don't ask you. We go tell you over here at Corrupted. Go support. Everything will be in the description. So, boom. I'm very big on segments, my brother. Mm-hmm. You know, well, not to make it dark, but when it's all said and done,
okay.
And you know what I mean? You see my tombstone, it's gonna say Henry Blanco, obviously, but under it's gonna say segment ass individual. Cause I'm just a segment ass nigga, bro. I can't lie. I'm very, very big on word association. I hear words and it brings me to places.
It's like that with music with me. I hear music and it connects memories with me.
So this is gonna be perfect for you. It's gonna be perfect. So I hear Forever Foul. I'm like, okay, heard it. Boom. But the way especially the way you explained it on a certain interlude that I do want to talk about.
Okay.
You in your opinion, you feel like everybody has that Forever Foul energy. Yeah. All it takes is that little shift to make an example out of anyone that goes against what you believe in. Correct?
Agree. Yeah, I feel like and I'm gonna speak on this more in like a psychological sense.
Okay.
When people with trauma feel like they get triggered with that shit, you immediately resort to your primitive way of thinking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's your little piece of foul. When you feel triggered right there and it causes you to act primitively, that's what causes
foul, yeah.
Everybody has that, bro.
Everyone.
You know what I'm saying? So it could be the nicest person in the world. If you feel in danger, you'll murder somebody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just so you could be safe.
I get it. Listen, I get it. We're going to talk about, hold on, we're going to talk about the mind state, the mentality, the project, you know what I'm saying? The thought process, the features, the production, the reception. We're going to talk about it all.
Okay.
I'm a different man, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I set up artists in a beautiful manner. You know what I'm saying? This is what we came to do. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the industry, nigga. I'm the industry, nigga. I'm the industry, nigga. Everybody that comes to the show is the industry,
That's
nigga.
why we here.
We gonna win.
Yeah,
First place
that's why we
trophies
here.
only.
That's
So
why I
look,
popped
again, word association, forever foul, making an example of anyone that goes against what you believe in. So what I have here is 3 tiers. It's a segment. And in each tier is boom versus boom. Each boom is basically a scenario, a hypothetical scenario where you are placed in the position to activate that forever foul energy.
Okay.
So boom versus boom. You are to tell me which one you would prefer, or would either, or in your eyes you would think you would want to activate that forever foul energy more.
Okay, let's go.
You'll get it as we go.
All right.
We're gonna go straight to it.
Let's get into
First
it.
one. Again, the undertone is for forever foul energy. That
The primitive way of thinking.
Yes. That you willing to take it there. If somebody goes against or even disrespects what you believe in, you willing to take it there because that's just what it is, and you feel like everybody has that in them.
Absolutely,
which I agree.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying? Some individuals display it faster than others, but I feel like everybody has that.
It's like a dormant thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some niggas that walk around all day tough all fucking day, but those are the niggas that's not really tough. And then there's people that walk around all day unassuming and just be relaxed and trying to live their life, and then you don't want to wake that up out of them people because they'll resort to the most. Your sound guy, let's just say this is an individual that's not part of your collective. He's just being paid to do this certain service. Okay. Sound guy messing up during one of your biggest performances versus a mainstream radio interviewer saying low-key condescending things during the interview. Which one, in your opinion, would you activate that forever? Again, these are hypothetical, man. He's not listen, businessman. Professional individual, but hypothetical scenario. Let me say it again. We're gonna paint it for the people. Okay, let's go.
Sound guy messing up during one of your biggest performances ever versus mainstream radio interviewer saying low-key condescending comments during the whole interview, and you're just catching on gradually. Like, hold the fuck up, this nigga's wilding.
All right, so boom.
Let's talk about it.
Right, this is a boom. I would react more to son on the radio that's being condescending.
Why is that?
Because you're playing with your own safety at this point, and now I feel like you're trying to bait me into hurting you.
Right.
Because I'm here with you live in the flesh in the building.
Right.
So it's not like you playing with me like that over the phone or you doing some goofy shit on the internet.
Right.
If I'm here right in front of you.
In
the physical flesh, and I feel like your energy is not being respectful or reciprocal of the respect that I'm giving you.
You've got to get dealt with.
That's going to cause me to resort to being primitive. The sound guy,
talk to me about that. What's your perception on that?
The sound guy situation has actually happened to us before.
Talk to me.
The guy wasn't really a fucking sound guy. He was a DJ, but he was put in a position where he was forced to be the sound guy. So initially, he was gonna get packed out, probably.
Probably is crazy. Yo,
word to my mother.
Double P, you heard? Packed out, probably. You heard?
I'm being completely honest
as you should. As you should.
Initially, he was gonna get packed out. Right, because it was
in his future.
Yeah, it was in his immediate future, and cooler heads prevailed.
Oh, okay.
More rational people prevailed.
Shout out refrigeration.
Yeah.
Shout out to temperature.
Shout out to the temperature calming down for the DJ.
Amazing.
Because if we packed him out, it wouldn't have, the rest of the show would have been fucked up because it was only one DJ and the nigga was the sound guy.
So were you considering that like somewhat of a business decision over a feeling decision, or I guess like a primitive decision?
I feel like it was a very well thought out business decision
Absolutely.
on everybody's behalf that was involved.
Okay, all right, listen, we're going to leave it at that. We're going to go to the second tier. You see how this works?
Yeah,
though?
I like it.
All right, listen, forever foul, man. We talking about that energy. Primitive thought process, primitive actions. We're going to go to the next tier.
First, rational actions and rational decisions.
Yeah, that's basically the point of the segment, is to show me, I guess, like, where's your rational thought process and where's also that primitive, because at the end of the day, like you said, we all have that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And we all just trying to defend our vision.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's all hypothetical. This guy's a businessman.
Right.
We don't want no police. Listen, businessman.
That's
we
my
having
old
fun.
life. Everything I'm talking about is in my old life, my past life.
That's what I'm saying. We having
I'm
fun
an
right
artist
now.
now.
Absolutely.
You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
1000%. Second tier. An old friend asking for free merch and free entry into a show versus a very popular club promoter asking you to perform for free. What we doing?
All right, so boom.
Boom, it's crazy.
The asking me to perform for free is initially gonna make me think primitively, but then my business mind kicks in and I respond accordingly. Because I'm thinking about, this is my profession. This is what I do for a living.
Absolutely.
So, of course, I only want to do things that make sense for me. But I also want them to make sense for you as the person that's putting the event together.
Absolutely.
You dig what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people that I have relationships with that do events.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some events, like I just can't see myself doing, bro. I want people to look at me in a certain way. So if I want to be looked at that way, I need to conduct myself and my business in that manner.
Absolutely.
So that's the way that I move. You know what I'm saying?
The old friend, though.
The old friend,
Asking for, I'm talking about like an individual that like.
that wouldn't make me act primitive. You know what I'm saying?
What if there was a bad fallout?
Yeah. Then
Do you think there's a source of entitlement when people ask for free shit?
I think that
When they know that you're an independent driving force, like everything from your pocket, your mind pockets reality. It's kind of disrespectful to be asking me for anything free, my nigga.
You want me to be honest with you?
I want you to be 100,000, bro.
I feel like, if you any type of artist that's any type of relevant, you know what I mean? There's always gonna be people around you, even in your immediate cipher, that feel a sense of entitlement.
I believe that.
What your job is as the creative and the driving force to whatever it is that you're doing is to pick and choose who to have around you and in what capacity, so that you can prevent anybody's feelings getting in the way of your business being handled. Absolutely.
You gotta put people in brackets.
Exactly.
Unfortunately.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just the way this life works, especially when you're working to be a public figure. Because at the end of the day, that's what you're gonna end up being. That's what we all gonna end up being. Extremely public figures.
I don't want to be a public figure.
Okay,
I want
to
to be
me.
like you. I want to be like The Voice.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
All right.
I know that, like, boom, when I say I'm foul, that's a general statement. That's for everybody and anybody that grew up like me and was living like me and came up like me and had to eat rice and eggs and salchicha out the can and all of that.
I mean, that's
bro, like,
5-star restaurant shit to me, though.
You feel what I'm saying?
But
Grilled
I feel
cheeses and cups of soups. Like, there's 1,000 billion niggas just like me, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm talking for us. I'd rather be your voice than your public figure. I don't want to be a public figure. I don't like going out. I don't like being in the spots. I don't like going nowhere that I'm not paid to be to do my business.
Listen, you talking game right now.
Because you know why? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I move around respectfully, bro. And I don't want my primitive mind to take hold of my actions. Okay. So I don't put myself in positions like that. Unless I'm getting paid, I don't go nowhere I can't bring my kids or my gun.
Yo, listen, we gonna end it at that. That's powerful shit, though. Everybody should take heed. Great intel. Great intel. Third tier, we're gonna get straight to it. Third tier. A partnership, Umbrella Collective wise, you guys got a partnership with a major record label and they refusing to show you statistics when you ask, versus established veteran artists critiquing your album a bit too aggressive, fake bitter energy.
So boom. The label would get the primitive energy.
Why is that?
Because the label should know better. as an artist, of course, of course, my team is gonna want to see the statistics.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? When we push it out, my manager be on my ass about that shit. That nigga be like, "Yo, what's up? Where's the paper? Where's the thing? Let me see this." You know what I mean? He want to see the logistics. We want to see the numbers. We want to see how many units did people buy? Where did they buy them from?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That way we could focus our efforts on the place that's really buying the music and consuming the product, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm talking music, merch, features. Like, where was this nigga from that bought a feature? You know what I'm saying? Now we know who's tapped in.
These major record labels, they play funny too. They move funny. So, because they know if you touch them, you Ice Cube their situation.
Yeah.
Come in there with the baseball bat.
Yeah.
They know it's a lose-lose.
Right.
Unfortunately,
and it is what it is. You know what I mean?
How you feel about the veteran artists coming off with bitter energy on some, like, you know what I mean? Like, you could just tell.
That's something that happens way more often than people see or think.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, if you moving in the spirit of creativity and artistry and God, my nigga, like, all of that shit is irrelevant.
Absolutely.
So for me, you know, as who I am, as Pro Dillinger, whatever everybody else's opinions is on whatever it is that I'm doing, I'm not paying attention to it. I almost got blinders on because I'm so focused on the mission that I'm on. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, the shit bigger than me, bro. It's God that's God in my pen right now.
Absolutely.
So it's like, how can something like a negative comment, or that shit can't stop me, bro? I'm already in full motion.
Listen, that's what it is. You hear it here first. You hear the energy. You hear the frequencies. I feel like this individual is dropping game, you heard? And y'all got to take heed. Younger artists, y'all see what time it is.
Sure.
So we're going to that was the segment. We're going to get straight into it. Forever Foul. 10 tracks, correct?
10 records.
An LP.
Yes, sir.
What's the inspiration aside from that thought process, the primitive ideology that you spoke about briefly? Using those words though, Forever Foul, knowing that titles, people read titles, they consume it, they digest it. What was the thought process on choosing those two words? Because those are two powerful words that you put together.
For sure.
Forever and Foul. What was the thought process? What was the ending? I guess, like, you know what I mean, nail in the coffin as far as like choosing those words.
Well, initially, Forever Foul, it was kind of like it was another addition to the series that I was putting together, the Foul Tape series.
Okay.
You know, there's a few of them before that, but Forever Foul was kind of like more like my most mature piece of work that was added to that collection.
Okay.
I felt like it was like my most well-rounded piece of art that I added to that little block. You feel me? I put those two words together because at that point when I was creating that project, I'm at like a transitional phase. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hear you.
Who do I want to be moving forward the rest of my life? You know, there's always room for growth. But I named the album Forever Foul because it's like, even though there's room for growth, you're always gonna be the same.
Some things are just embedded.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell a dog not to be a dog.
Right. Absolutely.
You know, even if you sniff, you know, you cut the nuts or whatever.
Right.
It's still a dog.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I know that I got that in me forever. I'm gonna always be like that. But that doesn't mean that I can't change and be a better father, a better husband, a better brother.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
You could adapt.
Right. A better client or a better artist. You know, like, these are all things that I strive towards every day, but I'm still primitive. I'm still locked into that. And I work on it every day, bro. I work on myself every day.
The first big step, though, is self-awareness. And you sound like you got a lot of it.
I'm very self-aware.
You got a lot of it, bro.
I do a lot of self-inventory. I know who I am as a man. Very much. You know what I'm saying? There's no question about that. I just want to make sure I'm the best version of the man that I'm supposed to be.
Absolutely, absolutely. Listen, you hear it here first. This is what we came to do. You know what I'm saying? Legendary dialogue, iconic, elite verbalage. Forever Foul, out now. Talk to me about the features, my brother. I'm looking at the track list right now, but I want you to break it down as far as like what the features, how the chemistry work as far as choosing these individuals, how natural was it? Let's start off with Bacalao.
That was easy. That was an easy.
Talk to me.
Bacalao was a joint. I had recorded it. Soon as I heard the beat or whatever, I knew that my brother would sound pristine over this shit, you know, and he was gonna come with some immaculate vocabulary, and he was gonna give his version, you know what I'm saying, like his rendition of what his Forever Foul was, and that's really what I aimed for with people on the project. Is I wanted people that were gonna fit the theme well, you know what I mean. And anytime I work with this brother right here. That happens magically, automatically, every single time.
Now, who we talking about here?
We talking about my brother Snotty, the real Snotty.
Let's
man.
get it popping.
You know what I mean?
Let's get it popping.
Salute to
Big
my brother
big
Snotty.
Umbrella shit,
big
correct?
umbrella shit, Big 19. This is the other big umbrella. We the biggest umbrellas.
You want to pull up real quick?
We the biggest
Pull
umbrellas.
up to the microphone real quick. You know, this is a Pro Dillinger interview, but listen, real quick, just for a second, just speak your piece, my brother. As far as the Bacalao record, you know what I'm saying? Let me make sure you on camera. Yeah, you good right there. Yeah, you good right there. Go ahead, bro. What's the Bacalao? Well, how was that process for you, at least? Bacalao.
My brother asked me for a verse, he get it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay, love it.
It's not even a question. Like
No
so
question,
when
straight
he hit me
answers.
about it,
Allen Iverson.
You know what I'm saying? When he hit me, I'm just send it, bro.
Send it, go
Don't
crazy.
Play with me.
Come on.
And I sent it. I
Young
sent
Google
it,
Drive.
Yo, you want to know the crazy thing about it? You know where I first heard it?
Where?
In jail on a tablet.
That's how true it is, though.
This nigga just came home like a month ago.
Congratulations, brother. Shout out to Freedom, you heard? We talking the mechanics, the inner works. Now, Pennywise. Talk to me about Pennywise.
That's another good joint right there. It was a smooth joint. That record comes right off of the interlude.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it comes off of cocoa butter.
Oh, all right, boom. It comes off of cocoa butter, pardon me. So I feel like the transition from those two records, it was only natural for me to feature a female. And the nicest female that I know is Chung from Montreal.
Okay.
And I felt like her vocal tones fit the beat so well.
Amazing.
You know what I mean? Like her voice kind of sound like cocoa butter or something like that. She got like, you feel me?
Yeah,
It's like a
yeah.
silky tone. So I felt like in contrast to that beat and my voice would make a perfect combination. And that's really my homegirl. You know, she's doing her thing. So shout out to Chung.
Yeah,
you know what
absolutely.
I mean? Her new
Shout out to
project
you,
out
love.
right now.
Listen, shout
You
out
know?
to all the artists out
Word.
here putting in work. Next one, Hope
Let's
and
go.
Pray.
Great record. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me about that feature. How'd that happen?
Nothing. I contacted the brother that was on the joint.
La Prime.
Yeah, I gave him the joint or whatever. He did his thing over it. It was a beautiful record. It came out beautiful.
Okay.
And you know.
And that's just how things go.
Yeah, all love and respect.
I love that. I love that. Now, I want to talk about the interlude. Such an interesting interlude, man. The way you broke down your again, we spoke on it briefly as far as like what foul means to you. You know, that primitive energy that you feel like everybody has. What was the thought process as far as even wanting an interlude where you speak like that and explain it? Like, what was the thought process as far as creating that? Like, was this another drunk night? Was this a situation where you were like, yo, because in the interlude you say you write a lot of things down that don't even make it to records.
Yeah.
So why did those words make it to that album or LP?
I don't know, bro. Honestly, like I said, I was probably drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of my projects have interludes low key, like, and I just felt like it fit the tone of the project. It was necessary, and that beat, it just didn't call for me to rap on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I do whatever the music dictates.
Absolutely.
So it's like if I like the beat, I could like the beat, and it cannot dictate that I rap to it. I could write some whole other next shit to it. So that's what I did. I just wrote something, a little spoken word joint or whatever. It came out beautiful. I thought it was fire. I thought it fit the beat perfect. So I laid it down, and I thought it would be different because up to this point in the underground, like I haven't heard no male rap artists that do what I do put like poetry on one of their joints.
Yeah. No, you spoke some game on that shit, man. You made me understand where you was coming from just off of the title. You know what I mean? And then also like to me, because I speak. You know, I speak for a living.
You speak very eloquently.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I speak for a living, so it's like whenever I hear a person that basically lives in rhythm and lives in rhyme, take a little break and be like, you know what? Let me just speak. Let me just express. Let me just be. It's very interesting to me. It's very intriguing when I watch it happen so effortlessly
and low key refreshing because, like
Absolutely.
I said, bro, my voice is so abrasive, my nigga, that to give the fans a break from that and just talk to them, my voice almost becomes an instrument at that point.
Absolutely. That's
You know
what
what
your
I'm
voice is
saying?
from the beginning. And listen, one of the most powerful instruments is the voice.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that's without a doubt. Listen, this is what we came to do, man.
That's a fact.
We're breaking it down now. The reception. How have you digested the way the public has digested the project? What's your thought process as far as like the reception, man? How the way they received it? What's the feedback? Talk to me, man. The people want to hear this.
You know what's crazy, right? Is like when I drop records, you know, we do the rollout, we do the promotion, the physicals do whatever they do or whatever, and like in my mind, I'm already thinking 2 or 3 projects ahead. All right, boom. There was an artist, I forgot the dude, who was son that sculpted the statue of David. You know, the naked nigga that ain't got no arms and shit.
Wasn't it? Damn. My son Dusty brought that piece, right? The Michelangelo.
Was it Michelangelo? I don't know. Forgive me.
Listen, it happens.
The nigga that did the nigga with no arms, right?
Yeah.
He used to make shit like that all the time, bro. Right? He used to make beautiful works of art just like that all the time, not just of people, but all type of shit, right? And then after he was finished making it, he would hit it with the chisel and destroy it as a mark of his artistry. Because it's like once I make it, I'm fucking over it. And I'm ready to move on to my next piece of art.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds weird, bro.
And in that era, there was no hard drives.
Yeah, you couldn't save that.
The nigga just sculpted it and said, brah, nigga.
He would sculpt it, let everybody in the hood see it.
Okay.
Every people will come from all over to see this nigga shit.
Right.
And then as soon as he'll break that shit right in front of everybody.
Insane.
Boom. You feel me?
I love that though.
But it's like, that's what it feel like when you create something. It's like, all right, it's done. You look at it, you listen to it, you put the artwork, you get the skits together, you have your features, you format this shit.
Right.
It gets mixed, it gets mastered, you fine tune it, you listen to it, you drop it, boom. The vinyl sell, the CD sell, the tape sell, everything sell. Niggas is on you. You do your little interviews.
Right. And you just keep it moving.
I keep it moving. I don't focus on one project too long because I don't want to feel stagnated. I don't want to be like, I don't want to sit back and look at my work.
Right. No,
you know what I'm saying?
I hear you. That's the formula.
So like, I don't know if you're familiar with boxing. You know, in boxing they tell you like never like look at your work. Like don't never step back and be like, oh, all right, I'm fucking this nigga up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I will never feel like I'm fucking the game up enough.
Okay. All right. So no comfortability.
Not for me. I don't know what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
I'm never comfortable. I want everything that I can get out of this because I gave this game everything that I have.
Right.
I gave this shit my fucking life, bro. I'm 38 years old, my nigga. I've been doing this shit since I was 14. I dropped my first project, son. You know what I mean? I gave my life to this shit. I raised my children into this shit. My kids, my daughter listens to Gangstar and shit. My son be...
That's amazing.
My nigga,
your son walks up to the mic at times, talk about mic checking himself.
Yeah, bro.
That's fire.
And he'll start rapping his ABCs in cadence over the beat.
That's the subconscious
may Allah
working.
strike me right now. I swear to God, I'm telling the truth. My son is in cadence right now. He's 3 years old.
Amazing. You
know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
They soaking all of this shit up.
Absolutely.
They have a playroom in my studio. I try to make sure their energy is always present around me so that I make sure that it don't get too dark. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you hear it here first, man. I like to break down lyrics, brother.
Let's do it.
I got 3 songs here.
Okay.
And I got portions from each song that I want you to break down for me. I want you, number 1, to tell me what was the intention, what was the thought process behind you writing that, and also what does it sound like coming from a consumer, from a fan saying it back to you, all of that. I need to hear all of that. So the first one, we're going to start with No Way Out.
Okay.
Now this is what it is. We came to win, goddammit.
Let's
First
go.
place trophies only. Again, No Way Out. They could say it's all love, but I know better now. The money getting better now. I'm thinking about forever now. There's a lot of layers to that. So let's start with the first part. They could say it's all love, but I know better now. Where's that come from?
That comes from like, like at one point, me and my brother, we was like kind of like fans of the shit. You know, we was like supporting or whatever, but we was still artists too. But we was low tier niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we didn't notice all of this shit until we started becoming a threat to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they could even personally, like as far as like still living in your neighborhood while you're ascended to a certain point or whatever, it's like
comes with a lie.
Yeah, niggas could say like, yeah, what up, nigga? Like, yeah, nah, it's all love, we good.
You know what time it is though.
Yeah, but I know better now.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about the cheddar now.
I'm thinking about forever now.
Come on.
Talk to me about that. What forever now? Forever now is the thought process. Talk to me. Where's that come from?
It's long-term thinking, my nigga. I don't want to die in my fucking neighborhood, bro. I don't want to die there. I don't want to fucking go back to the way I was living before I figured out how to really capitalize off my talent, my nigga. Who the fuck wants to do that, son?
Right.
I didn't. Like, even when I was living that lifestyle, that wasn't really like my life's ambition. I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm a street nigga. This is the best thing that ever happened to me. I get to hold illegal guns and sell crack cocaine. That shit was fucking whack, nigga.
Let's talk about it.
Every fucking second. I wasted so many years trying to be whatever the fuck. I don't know what I was trying to do, bro. Real shit. This whole time, I'm thinking about it now, and that this whole fucking time, if I would have just been aiming my music at the right people, I would have been rich already right now. As a grown man right now, I would have been rich as a motherfucker, been bought a house for my family, all of that shit like
Everything
that.
happened for a reason though.
Timing is everything, and I'm on God's timing right now. He put me where I needed to be.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's what it is, man. We're going to the next one. You hearing the dialogue, man. There's some legendary shit going on, man. I'm witnessing it right now. It's happening right in front of me, dog. Listen, we're going to the next one. Demons in my head. All right. Let me feel a way, and I'm airing it in public. Cause I got a lawyer now. I add that nigga to the budget.
That's a fact.
This nigga.
It's a
Shout
fact.
out to the budget.
Shout out to the budget.
Shout out to the lawyer. My lawyer Jewish. He see the case, he chew it. You know what I mean?
Shout out to my manager for putting all of that into play.
Talk to me, man. Where's that come from? I mean that to me, that's another form of self-awareness, right?
Yeah.
Cause in the moment you like, yo, bro, if you take me to a certain feeling, I might just take it there. You feel me? But now
Primitively.
we a little protected by judicial wise.
That's my fail safe, or what is it? That's the fail safe. That's what they call it.
I don't know.
That's the fail safe, right? Yeah, that's my fail safe right there. Like in case that I can't control the urges to be primitive.
Yeah.
That's my fail safe.
That's
Shout out
what
to
it
my
is.
manager, Coach to God.
Absolutely.
For putting everything in motion. And then at the time that I wrote that record, I was still going through a very serious court case. Which is done now, thank God.
Congratulations,
Thank
bro.
you, brother. Appreciate you. Alhamdulillah.
Of course.
God is the greatest. That's done now, and I'm just moving about like a free man, and shout out to everybody involved with that.
Amazing. You just verbalized cause let me feel a way, and I'm airing it in public. It's like, I think, just a way of I guess expressing that anger or whatever anger you could feel in the moment.
That's not anger,
well,
brother.
Talk to me.
That's self-awareness once again.
Okay.
If I feel that this is a dangerous situation, I don't give a fuck where we are at.
Right.
Especially if I'm surrounded with loved ones.
Okay.
I don't want the people that's with me to get hurt because you feel a way about me and I'm the target.
Okay.
These people are just with me.
Okay.
I'd rather make a scene right now and we just do that and get it out the way, and I could kind of explain it later. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But that's not what I wanted. Wouldn't even want to even deal with all of that.
Right.
So I'd rather you just see me and say hello and ask me for a picture. You know, like niggas be weird because they really just be like, yo, they really just want to be like, yo, what's up? Let's take a picture, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, I fuck with your shit, homie. Like, da-da-da. There's too much, like, nigga pride. Like, niggas got too much pride.
I know
like,
exactly what you're
to just
talking
be
about.
like, you know, they rather, like, look at you crazy or talk about you in public or not share your music or click like and not click a like or support.
Right.
Support is free. I'm not asking niggas to spend no bread on my shit, nigga.
Right.
Do a repost or something. You mad at me for what, nigga?
Absolutely.
The fuck I did to niggas.
Right.
I'm out here making a living independently. I didn't ask nobody for no fucking handouts at all. We did this shit ourselves.
Listen, that's what it is, though. I know exactly what you're talking about. As far as like the eye contact from the weird shit, the weird frequencies. When you know in the nitty gritty side of things,
You really just want to say hi to me,
Right.
And smoke a joint.
That's all
and
you want
ask
to do.
me for a cigarette.
Right.
I got plenty. I only smoke 3 out this pack. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Looking at me stupid is crazy.
Just address it. Just say hello.
Yo, what's up, bro? Can I get a bogey? Here, nigga.
Right.
You want to take a picture or something?
Yeah. Just get straight to it. Don't leave room for confusion.
I don't want to be confused when I'm at these places because even like I said, I don't do the public that much, bro. I go through things mentally and I don't. Yeah. But when I have a professional engagement, I show up.
Yeah.
I show out. I perform. And I conduct myself in a manner that is suitable for a nigga in my position.
Absolutely. That's what it is. You hear it here first. We going for the third and the last one. Let them wait. So, these are the lyrics. Niggas calling me their brother, and I ain't seen them lately. I only see my lady grinding just to feed my babies.
Feel me?
Let's break down the first part, man. We talked a little bit about individuals from the town or you're part of your habitat, acting funny, moving funny.
Exactly.
Niggas calling you brother. I ain't seen you in how long?
Yeah.
How's that work for you? How do you stomach that?
You can't. It makes you sick to your stomach. It's weird when you know that you see things trending in a certain direction and the people around you that you want involved the most don't want to be involved because they too lazy or they don't have the ethic or they rather just kind of like steal ideas from you and do whatever. Like, nah, bro, everybody can't be the rapper. Some niggas is the DJ. Some niggas is the podcast nigga.
Real talk.
Some niggas make the beats. You feel me? Facts. Everybody wants to be the nigga. Everybody want to be Jordan. Nobody want to be Pippen.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. That's just what it is.
It's just what it is. So what I'm doing is I only want to be around people that understand who they are on the team as a whole. And recognize their role in order to get us closer to whatever it is that gets us to a championship.
Absolutely.
We want to win.
Absolutely.
Big trophies, first place only. We're not doing none of that sucker shit.
That shit is uncivilized. Uncivilized creature activity.
Uncivilized creature activities.
Now the second part of that bracket, I only see my lady grinding just to feed my babies. Pretty self-explanatory.
It's a fact.
But talk to me a little bit about that.
Because I'm eating now, whatever, or I'm trying to eat, or I'm getting to start to eat and this shit. Niggas disappeared. The only people that's around is my motherfucking wife and my kids. You know what I'm saying? I record in my house. That's a literal statement. I ain't seen these niggas. I be in the house with the baby and my girl. I'm in the basement smoking and drinking and shit, recording music. I'm putting pain down. I'm working towards a goal.
Absolutely.
Where was niggas at? And I don't want niggas to come around when shit's lit already.
Right. That's just what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Keeping it funky.
I'm keeping it funky, bro. Everybody that's around me right now are the people that deserve to be around me. And if they don't deserve to be around me, God will remove them from me.
Access denied. That's just what it is. That's what it is. Listen, you hear it here first, man. We broke down some of the lyrics. Listen, everything will be in the description, man. This brother has a whole catalog, a whole situation. Shout out the umbrella. Shout out Coach. Shout out Snotty. You know what I'm saying? The whole umbrella is going down. You know what I'm saying? We're breaking down the inner works, why and how the wheels of this vehicle moves. You know what I'm saying? What can people expect? What is to come from not only Pro Dillinger, but the Umbrella Collective. We're not done with the show yet, but this is part of the, I guess, like just a layer of the show. What is to come, bro? What is in store?
Greatness. That's all I see. In the next 5 years, we're gonna be one of the biggest forces to be reckoned with ever, bro. Like I don't see nothing but me and my niggas on top of whatever the fuck is going on, bro. Honestly, bro, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It's too many great artists around me. It's too many great minds around me for all of us to flop at one time. Even if one of us get more lit than it doesn't even matter who wins. For me, the most important part as the co-founder of this shit is that the brand spreads. I don't give a fuck how it spreads.
Right.
Long as when niggas wake up in the morning, they be like, yo, them umbrella niggas, we want to be like Woo. We following the Woo blueprint.
Right.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
When you see that logo, that umbrella nigga, that reminds you of that W. That's an iconic logo.
Yeah.
feel me?
Listen, I love that energy, man. Talking that shit, my nigga. That's what it is. You hear it here first. This is what it is. Corrupted Conversations. Pro Dillinger.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? Shout out the whole umbrella. You feel me? It's going down. Big 19 shit,
Big
correct?
umbrella shit, nigga. Big 19 shit, nigga. The biggest.
The biggest. Shout out to XL shirts and shit like that, you heard? Shout out to being large.
Those are only for stocky niggas,
Come
B.
on, man.
That's what I'm saying. These niggas, I be popping out to the shows, and you niggas think I'm just out here running around with little t-shirts. No, I'm really stocky like that in real life, nigga. Stop fucking playing with me, for real.
I love that. I love it. This is what we came to do, man. You know what I'm saying? First place trophies only. Now, this part of the show, I got another segment. This segment to me epitomizes what corrupted is. What corrupted is. So we're gonna start off by knocking on wood. You know what I mean? All right. You make your way to the doctor.
I don't like what this is
I'm
now.
sorry, bro, but we gotta go
I'm
there.
getting anxiety already. All right, go ahead, just go.
I got some of the anxiety as
All right,
well,
just
brother.
go.
I do this every episode, bro. I don't know how I'm still living at this point. Look,
All right, go.
you make your way to the doctor. You get there. The doctor says, yo, pro, do me a favor, close the door. Hey, yo, doc, close the door. That's a crazy request. Close your own door, nigga.
Close your own door, nigga. You bugging.
Yeah.
COVID out here. I'm not touching no door handles.
Then he says, pro, take a seat.
Okay, copy.
Dog, you doing a lot. Close the door. Take a seat. At this point, what else you want me to do? Take your kids to school, nigga? Like,
Yeah, what's up? I
Fuck
don't
is
like
going
it.
on?
Yeah, I don't
Crazy
like it.
energy.
Yeah, what's up?
But you take a seat, you close the door.
Okay.
The doctor says, listen, man, I got a lot of patients today. I don't got time. I'm going to break it down for you real quick, you heard?
I'm busy out here.
Yeah, listen,
I'm busy out here. It's crazy.
I'm busy out here doing heart transplants. So I'm gonna give you this scenario real quick. You got 24 hours to live. You got 3 things on your bucket list. The first 2 could be whatever you want, from like your career to wholesome. The last one has to be a crime. It has to be a crime. Now, I usually say murder is excluded, but if you could get creative with the murder, so be it. Because if an individual gets in the way and you got to get up out of here, I'm going to log you off, you heard? This is what it is. So, but the first 2, again, 24 hours. Let's break down these 3 up, the 3 things on the bucket list by, like, I guess, different brackets within that 24 hours.
Can I do the crown first?
Nah, man, we gotta
Please,
leave the
bro.
crew. You know what? Fuck
Before
it.
I lose my
Let's
thought. Before I
do
lose
the
the
crowd.
thought.
Fuck it. Go
All
ahead.
right, boom.
Fuck it.
If I had 24 hours left to live, God forbid, knock on wood, my
Absolutely.
nigga, and that doctor said that shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
And I knew that I could do a crime, right? I would like if I had the ability,
Mm-hmm.
I would do like a white collar crime type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to
Like
me.
and hack like whatever, like federal money. You know that federal shit.
Yeah.
Everybody checks, nigga.
Everybody just eating.
The whole world checks, nigga. We
Amazing.
sending out everybody that's on food stamp get $1 million, nigga. Because
That's fire.
they printing the money anyway.
Right.
So now imagine if we. All right, check this out. All right, here's my
Talk
logic.
to me.
Here's
Talk
my
to me.
logic behind that. It sound like drunken high logic, but here go my logic
Talk to
behind
me.
that. If everybody in the hood that was below that poverty line that received food stamps and Medicaid had $1 million, then that 1% wouldn't be the 1% no more, and everybody would be on the same playing field and have the same motherfucking opportunities. They say that in America you got the same opportunities, but you really don't.
Yeah, definitely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my nigga, imagine if you had $1 million, Blanco.
We're going crazy.
Imagine if I had $1 million. I wouldn't go crazy on some nigga shit.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess the value of the $1 million will kind of go down if everybody got it, which will kind of have everybody in control.
Back into a level playing field.
Right, neutral energy.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Now the gas comes down, the food prices come down, the car prices come down. Everything comes down because we all got money now. So who out here hurting?
Exactly. All right.
That's what I would do.
I love that though.
I want to
to
put everybody back on even playing field. Because soon as you like you see like every time like a motherfucker get mad at you and be like, broke ass nigga. What if we was all on the same playing field?
Right. That's a fact. That's an interesting way of looking at it. And that's the first time I've ever No, you know what? I think it is the first time an individual has thrown the crime as the first one, and I ain't even mad at it.
Imagine, right? Check it like this. If everybody have $1 million, flexing wouldn't exist.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Prostitution wouldn't exist.
Murders wouldn't be that high.
Yeah, because everybody's
good.
Everybody's good. Prostitutes wouldn't have nobody to sell pussy to because
jealousy wouldn't
because
exist.
y'all got money too. The hoes got money.
Yeah,
everybody got strip clubs with clothes. Like everything unsavory damn near would be
Absolutely. If everybody getting money, why you mad?
It wouldn't be no reason for drug dealers because everybody would have drugs or everybody would be, you know what I'm saying? Even if you do drugs, there's countries, nigga, where they let you do drugs. And the crime goes down, the rape goes down, this goes down.
That makes sense, though.
You know what I'm saying? Everything goes down because you could go somewhere, buy your little shit, whatever, do your little shit, and go about your business.
Absolutely.
No crime.
Absolutely. It makes a lot of sense.
That's
Makes a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying.
sense. And listen, I like that, though. Throwing that crime as the first one, fuck it. So, 2 more things on your bucket list. 24 hours to live. What we doing? Come on, man. What is Pro Dillinger doing on his last 24 hours on Earth?
I would skydive.
Ooh, explain why.
Because I don't know, because I always wanted to skydive, and I feel like that would just make me feel closer to God in a sense.
Okay.
That will give me a sense of awe, like make you feel small in the universe when you skydive. When you see like the ground, that's what you see what I'm saying.
I can see that.
Find a sense of awe in that shit, and then when you hit the ground, you so fucking happy that you live. You feel like reborn, even though you know you about to die, type shit.
I've heard that from a few individuals that have skydived before, where like when you're in the sky, this is what they've told me. When you're in the sky, everything don't matter at that point, right? Because it's like low key. There's someone like that's holding you. I guess
it's like a tandem. That's called tandem.
Right. And then, but still, there's a human side of the thought process of like, yo, I'm in the air right now. Things could go wrong.
And I'm freaking the fuck out.
Yeah. It's like a mixture of freaking the fuck out, but then also like, I guess, enjoying the abyss of being in the sky.
That sense of awe and feeling small in the universe.
And I think it could be a shift to your psyche.
Of course.
You know, your psychological will go like, once you land, it's like, I just fucking was in the sky. What am I supposed to be scared of on ground?
Exactly.
I can see how that could benefit you. I love that. The other one, the other situation on the list. So we started with the crime, white collar, everybody getting checks. Let's get it. The second one, skydiving. What's your third situation? 24 hours to live, my brother.
I would spend a day in the park having a picnic with my wife and all 3 of my children.
Beautiful. What do you think that could do for you? That. Well, obviously, I know what it could do for you.
So that I would have,
I
would have that time to console them and let them know that I'm comfortable with the fact that I'm not gonna be here no more, and that they need to be comfortable with. Then this shit is almost bringing a tear to my eye.
It's crazy.
I would never. Damn, son, that's crazy. But
real
shit. Like
that's real shit, though.
I would try to make them the most comfortable that I could with whatever's about to happen in that next 24 hours, and I would make provisions for my wife and my children, and you know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
That's why I would do the white collar shit, so that you feel me? That's part of my reasoning. So it's like, I did this real quick, like in you know, I'm gonna die tomorrow, but in like a week you're gonna get a big motherfucking check, okay? Like, boom.
That's some real shit.
You feel me?
That's some real shit.
And I would do the skydiving part just for me. So the other 2 would be just for the family type shit.
I love that.
The one skydiving shit would just be for me, so I could feel that sense of smallness in the universe. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then honorable mention.
Talk to me.
Orbit space.
Why?
Because I want to see the Earth like from that.
One last time, or some like, well, actually, one last /
first time.
You know what I mean? Type shit. I love that.
I would want to like just like float like an astronaut, like, but like look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fly around that shit in a rocket, whatever. Boom. That motherfucker.
I love that.
If I did that shit could blow up right there. Boom, I'd be straight.
I love that. Yo, listen, man, you guys hearing the frequency. I appreciate you being completely honest and vulnerable.
You almost called me real quick. Yo, bro, real
this
shit.
This is what
bro.
we do it for, though, bro. This is what I do it for, bro, because it's like I have a lot of structure, but I'm very, very human about how I present it. And I feel like, you know what I mean? I appreciate that almost happening, because whether it happened or not, in my eyes, I think it happened. The emotions are real. They're coming from a real place. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I be in my studio. That's why I don't record around nobody, bro. Because when I say certain shit, bro, it like make my eyes well up when I think about certain things, bro. And like I said, you know, like it's my music ain't just like, it's not like music, like it's not music, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, really, really talking about things that affect me on a daily basis.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, bro. No, trust me, I feel that.
So
this is what it is.
It's hard for me to make music, my nigga. I make music and it takes a lot out of me. We'll go and have sessions 1 or 2, 3 days in a row, nigga, and then I can't record for like a week. I don't got the energy to. I don't want to. It's not on my mind. Like I need to recharge. Like that shit. It's like You Peruvian, nigga.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fuck that. You Latino, nigga.
Yeah.
So you know how I go with the Santos, nigga, and the
Absolutely,
Santeria, nigga.
absolutely.
You go, you see when you go see your lady or whatever, the lady she channel whoever that protects your family, nigga.
Yeah.
That lady, she lose all her energy after that.
Yeah, absolutely.
She gotta lay down and go to sleep the whole day, damn near,
Type
just to
shit.
get you feel me because she take everything from you. That
Yeah.
take a lot of energy. When I'm doing that shit, it's almost like exercising my demons, bro. That's why I don't let people be around me when I'm doing it.
I understand that.
You dig?
I understand that completely.
From that aspect.
Yeah, absolutely. Yo, man, this is what it is, man. We speaking some honest shit, some vulnerable shit.
Nah, it's
you
real
know
shit.
what I'm
It's
saying?
real
And I
shit.
love that. I
It's real
love that,
shit.
man. I appreciate that. If you had one word to describe what the next 5 years of your life is going to be. Now, the reason I choose 5 years is because it's far enough or close enough, actually close enough to call it, far enough to activate imagination.
Okay.
If you had one word to describe the next 5 years of Pro Dillinger's life, what would it be?
Promising.
Wow.
It's just a lot of good things in my future if I keep moving on the path that I'm moving in. I'm moving in the path of greatness, and I'm guided right now by God. I feel like I'm on a bigger mission than niggas. A lot of niggas are just in this to get some money, and it's a money grab for niggas. You know,
Right.
For me, I'm trying to prove to myself that I'm one of the greatest people that ever touched a microphone ever. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
In my field or whoever's arena of whoever touches microphones, I want to be considered among the greatest. I want to be in a conversation as one of them niggas. I don't want niggas to have that conversation without my motherfucking voice being mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I moved the way how I move with business and features and doing shows and whatever. It's like, I don't want to do nothing for free, because if I was X, Y, and Z, you would pay me. How you would pay X, Y, and Z.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect the brand, man.
Respect my business acumen.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Which is no disrespect to you.
Right, it's just reality.
Or what your plan or ambitions or movements, because I could totally support what the next person does if it's moving the culture forward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But if it's taking from me in order to be beneficial from you, then that doesn't make sense.
So that's what it is.
And that's
we go
what
with
it is.
promising. I love that. You hear it here first.
I go where I'm valued.
Ooh.
Where my talent and my artistry is appreciated, and where I'm compensated for doing what the fuck that I do. For the time and boom. It takes 10,000 hours to be a master at whatever you did.
Okay.
I put my time in. I'm a master at my craft, and I deserve to be compensated for what I do in any aspect. If I do a motherfucking drop for a DJ, it costs X amount of dollars.
Yeah, absolutely. That's just what it is. That's the reality of the situation. Yo, listen, man. You hear it here first. We're going to roll with promising. This is what it is, man. Corrupted Conversations. Another golden moment. Yo, Pro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for pulling
Blanco,
up, bro.
Thank you for having me.
No,
I really
absolutely,
appreciate you.
bro. No,
like
no.
I said, my nigga,
Talk to me, man.
I watch your content on social media.
Thank you.
And I manifested myself here. I spoke it into the universe. I told my manager I want to be here. He made it happen. We got in contact with you. And I'm very, very glad to be here. And once again, for the third time, like I'm saying, I'm in awe of this moment, and I'm very, very pleased and happy that I'm here. Thank you, brother.
Absolutely,
Real
bro.
shit.
The feeling is more than mutual,
Real
brother.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, another golden moment.
Yes, sir.
Another elite chap. Talk to me, bro.
I ain't mean to cut you off.
Talk to me,
Pardon
bro. Nah, talk to me.
November 15th, Dios es Amor is dropping, fully produced by Potato God,
Let's go.
digitally on www.prodillinger.com. November 25th, when the Rap Wrinkle it drops, physically, vinyl, CD, and cassette. And December 1st, it drops on Packer, man. It's on YouTube. And then shortly after that, it'll be available on all digital streaming platforms. Y'all, thank y'all. Forever
love
Files
that.
out right now. Pray for My Prayers out right now. Dirty Knife is out right now. ProDillinger.com, man. Big Umbrella shit, Big 19 shit. Henry Blanco, Corrupted Conversations, man. I love y'all niggas. You
Yo,
heard?
listen, man. More artists. Yo, y'all gotta be ready, like this gentleman right here.
Yes, sir.
You see how he just spit the resume. You see what it is, man. Yo, listen. Another episode, Corrupted Conversations.
Salute to
another
you, brother.
elite chapter. Pro, yo, listen,
you,
bro.
puppy. I
Again,
really,
the
really
third dab
appreciate
go
you.
crazy.
Nah,
but
the third dab goes crazy.
It holds.
It's COVID out here. It's
Yo,
COVID out here.
Yo, we
Where's the
wildin'.
hand sanitizer?
That's what I'm saying. Hold
Yeah,
on.
nah, it's too much.
Yo, listen. This is what we came to
It's
do,
too much.
man.
It's too much.
Another golden moment, another golden chapter. Corrupted conversations. Henry Blanco, Pro Dillinger, big
Yes,
corrupted
sir.
shit, big umbrella shit,
Big
big
19
shit.
nigga.
Shout out to Coach. Shout out to Snotty. Shout out to the whole team. This is what it is. Until next time. Bow.
Bow.